Hello, I'm Ken. The question, how has God transformed your life, has set me thinking. What would my life have been like if I'd never known Christ? In many respects, that's a question I have no answer to, but I'm quite sure my life would have been very different. In 1963, a young lady called Pam began to pray daily that I would become a Christian. After 2 years of prayer, she introduced me to David, who was a curate at the church where she worshipped. David was a fine man and became a role model for me, and as I listened to him, I realized for the first time that Jesus had given his life for me, and that through his sacrifice on the cross, I was a forgiven sinner. 1965 was the year I gave my life to Christ, and the year I asked Pam to marry me. That was the start of God's transformation of my life. Through his Holy Spirit, God has been working for 56 years to transform me according to his will. And he certainly hasn't finished with me yet. In the 1960s, I was a young teacher and very ambitious. I wanted to be head of a school, and in time, God graciously allowed me to fulfill that ambition. But then God said to me, I'm going to transform that ambition you have for yourself into ambition for me. I want you to use your life in a new way. First, to work with Pam to manage a Christian conference centre. And then later, God called us into Christian bookshop ministry together, which gave us wonderful pastoral and outreach opportunities. Without God's transformation, I don't know what my life story might have been, but I'm so thankful for Pam's prayers and for David's role model, which together drew me to the foot of the cross and to the start of a wonderful adventure. Thank you for listening, and God bless.